Hi, and thank you so much for joining this How to Make Your Own Foam Roller session. I absolutely love working with foam rollers, and I think that pretty much every single one of my face-to-face clients loves working with them too. But I'm also really well aware that not everybody has a foam roller at home, and I think if you don't have one, it can be a bit frustrating because it means you can't then continue the exercises you might have been doing in your Pilates classes or in any one-to-one sessions you've had. Also, it means that you then can't do any videos that I do on the channel, and I've actually not really done that many foam roller sessions simply because lots of people don't have them at home. So this is going to be the simplest video ever. I'm literally just going to show you how you can substitute big bath towels for foam rollers, and then you can carry on working on your foam rollers exercises at home. So these are the normal foam rollers that I use. They're half ones. I don't like the whole ones. I'm not sure that they really add much value to what we're trying to do, and I use these lengths because, well, for me they're just easy to transport. So you want to try and create or get two towels that are going to roll up into these sorts of lengths. This length pretty much covers every height of person. I've got clients who are well over 6 foot who still manage to get the base of their head right down to their pelvis onto these lengths of foam roller. And then literally all you do is get a couple of really big bath towels and roll them up as tightly as you can so that you've got two nice tubes, and you can put them end to end just like you would put your rollers end to end. Then you simply pop yourself onto your bath towels just the same as you would as if you were lying onto your two foam rollers. Now obviously bath towels are softer and squishier than a typical foam roller, so you don't get the same support, you don't get the same elevation off the ground, and you don't get that same roundness that you get when you're on the top of a foam roller. However, you can still achieve a huge amount in this position. You can still be working on making sure that your shoulders are relaxed. I find this is a really, really good exercise for people to do if they get tension around their neck and shoulders and upper back, so particularly to do at the end of the day if you've been working, you've been driving, or if you're just feeling particularly sore and tense. It's a great position because your spine and the centre of your body is supported, but the backs of your shoulders aren't. And then you can just really relax and let everything stretch and open across the top and the front. It's a great position for the same reasons for practicing doing some nice relaxed breathing. And it's a great position for doing some very specific shoulder control. So you're having your arms up into the air and trying to make sure that you can move your arms up and down just by moving your shoulder blades. And because your shoulder blades are sticking off the side of your made up roll, then you get a lot more movement through your shoulder blades than you would if you were lying flat on your back on your floor. And that's a really, really key control element that us as horse riders really need to be working on. And of course, being in this position, you're lifted up, and again, this isn't quite the same as if you're on a real foam roller because you don't have that firmness, you don't have that slight rounded position, but it's a really good position for just increasing the workload, the intensity of the work that you're doing for your abdominals and for your hip muscles. So if you're doing things like your scissors exercise, you're having to work that much harder, your feet are a little bit lower than your bottom, you're a little bit less stable, a little bit less supported because you're not flat on the floor. It makes those exercises just that little bit harder, and therefore obviously is going to increase the benefit that you're getting from those exercises. So I hope you found that little tutorial useful. I hope it's given you some inspiration for things that you can be doing at home. I always like to be as all-encompassing as possible so that everyone anywhere can be doing the sessions or the exercises that I'm advising on. I hope it's been useful. I hope you're going to go straight off and get your towels out and see if you can make your own foam roller or towel roller. If you found it useful, please do comment or share, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe, because it's wonderful seeing more and more people around the world just benefiting from the tips that I'm sharing.